about the present crop, let's talk about back then, how arts was, acting was, the industry was, as compared to today.
Well, every portion along the line has its own ups and downs, I would say. Like any entity, today, Ghana Films is down. The next time, it is up.
Yeah.
And what I have noticed about that is that every generation that comes, especially after every 10 years, either love what they do and do it well, or they do it because people are doing it, and they, you know, and that brings about the ups and downs that I'm talking about. Look at Pusha, Ajete Anand. We just did one live show with him at GBC, I think behind the cupboard or something. And everybody kept asking, who was that young man who played your nephew? You know, the same thing happened to Ajete of blessed memory.
Yeah.
You know, he also just like that. And it's that time when they came up, they had love for what they were doing. So everything ticked around the place.
Right.
And then came another batch of people after them. And it looked as if it was going to be so good. And then it dropped. You know, after them came another batch and it shot up again.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, the world is not meant for, you know, one particular thing. Nothing is 100% in this world, good or bad. If this thing is bad, there's always some 1 or 2% that is good from that bad thing. And the same thing, no matter how good the thing is, there are a few things that will draw the good thing back.
So do you think that back then is better than now?
I would say so, because immediately we stopped, you know, doing live shows on telly. It dropped a little.
Live theater, you mean?
Yes.
Right.
You know, and somewhere along the line, it shot up again. And one of the things I would always say brought the theater down was when the coup d'etats started coming to Ghana.
Okay.
We must sleep by 6 p.m. And you can't wake up and go onto the street before 6 a.m. So rehearsals and all those things we used to do just died a natural death. You know, and Uncle Lebo and a few others have tried to, you know, now Fifi Coleman there, George Quaid there, Nasha Call there, you know, they're trying to put the stage back to where it belongs. So, like I said from the beginning, you get to a point and things don't go too well. There comes another time and
shoots up again.
yes. And as at last year, drama for the stage went well, I would say. It did go well.
Yeah.
You know, and I believe this year it started well.
But it's gone down a bit.
It's
The
gone down a
momentum
bit,
has gone down.
yes.
Yeah.
And when you speak, the producers will tell you, now this thing is hard to come by.
I was going to ask.
Yeah, it's hard to come by. You know, people don't want to invest. They know they can get their money back, but then looking at what is happening around us, they think, no, let's
hold on a bit.
yes, hold on a bit, you know, because just last week it was bad at the National Theatre. Yeah, the people were there, but the way, yes, and it was a good play. Come to think of it, Prison Graduates, it was a damn good one, you know, but. You can't blame people for not coming to the theater.
Yeah.
Because
So the excuse for people not participating now is more finances.
Very.
So then how do we bring it back? Do we have to talk to these TV stations to bring back the live viewing?
I don't think it will be easy when that one comes up.
Okay.
People might even run from the, you know, from acting. But I think something can be done about it. Corporate Ghana should help the industry. This brings to mind when I chalked 74, you know, last 2 years. That was 2022, 2023.
That's when you turned...
No, I turned 75 last year.
Oh, wow.
So, talking of 2022, talking of 2022.
Agave, when we finish, please kneel down. You have to lay hands on me and pray for me. I want the same grace. What?
You just tapped into it.
I have tapped into it.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, continue though.
So I visited with my manager once, the minister for, you know, our industry. And it was like, look, corporate Ghana is ready for you people, but they will not come for you. You must go to them. So when I chalked my 74th year in life, and I was asked what I wanted, I told corporate Ghana, hey, I'm still alive. I can do it.
Yeah.
Use me. It's not like you wait today when I have both hands on my chest with no smile on my face, lying in that bed. You come and say, he was. Say he is as I live. And it happened the following year. That was last year. Caveman came. You know, right now I'm an ambassador for Flora Tissue.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes.
That's great.
Yes. And Prudential insurance.
Okay.
Yeah, the Kakrawa thing.
Okay.
I was
Prudential Life, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you you're somewhere and you think goodies will just come to you like that, you must go after the goodies.
But now the corporate bodies are also saying the system is hard. And so
this is what I'm saying.
They're also not investing.
Yes.
So let me take us back then. Were we having a lot of corporate bodies investing in our arts?
In the earlier days, that is, you know, late 70s or, mid 70s, late 70s,
Yeah.
a few were helping, you know, to put plays on the stage and what have you.
And government was helping too?
Government was not helping. We have talked about this over the years. And we've had actors going to parliament. They get there and it's as if they've never been with us. This one, I always say it without fear. When they were with us, they were talking about, you know, parliament not helping, government not helping. It's only parliament that can come up with something and say, this must be done for the fraternity. And you people go there
and forget about
and it's a different ball game. All of them, I just don't want to mention it, but as people watch this.
How many people have left the arts industry into parliament? Do you have a fair idea?
At least I know 3.
3?
Yes.
And none of them have...
Some of them lawyers. And none of them spoke for us as we talk now, you know. And another one is pushing for MPship. Let's see what he also brings up.
Is this Sadiq you're talking about, or who else?
No.
Who? Who is pushing for the MPship? We might vote for the person. Anyway, so okay, so that's you on the screen though. I'm looking at Uncle Fred on the screen, and that's you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.